Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Otaku Brothers podcast. I am Joseph, your co-host, joined by my lovely co-host Ben Chan, and today we are bringing the energy. It's episode 104. Thank you all so much for the love and support you guys have been showing us in the podcast recently. It's been great, and we're just jumping right into this. We just finished Blue Lock, and we got a lot to talk about. A lot of good shows happening this week, a lot of stuff happening, and it's like Ben, as you mentioned earlier, like we're like right in the like sweet spot of like where all the shows are just kind of like going. They're just kind of hitting. And it's been peak. It's been pretty peak so far. But yeah, I mean, I guess we could just hop right into things. But Ben, how have you been, man? Before we start, what's up, dude? What are you up to, man?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
That's good. Being tired. That means you're working hard. That means you're working hard.
Usually my Saturday always just consists of sleeping in, and that like messes up my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
So I'm just tired now.
No, that's.
But I've been good. Work's been good. Slow. Keeping me busy though.
It's good.
And yeah.
Well,
I've just been here.
That's awesome, dude. Well, I was gonna say that it also the tired vibes also kind of pick up because we're recording this. It is 5:32 p.m. on a Sunday, and it's pitch black outside already, which is very depressing and disappointing.
Yeah, that probably adds.
It's I hate this, dude. Why can't we move to like Arizona where things are like, you know? I don't think they have the daylight savings there, so yeah. But then I know we got a lot to talk about and not much time to cover everything, so I want to talk to you first before we get into the shows. I knew it was coming. I knew it as soon as I said it. But no, I wanted to do something fun before we get started. Ben, obviously being a big soccer fan, obviously Blue Lock has been going on, so that's been huge. I thought it would be fun, Ben, for you to be an egoist and to be Ego himself and make your own starting 11 soccer team with anime characters. I have gathered a list of the top 100 anime characters in the according to anime list, or anime, whatever the website's called, the main one that everybody uses, and my anime list. And I want to hear who you're going to be putting in what position. You only get 3 passes, all right? So I'm going to spin a wheel out of 100, and whatever character it lands on, you have to put them in position. So here we go. We're starting this. We're just going to get right into it. Here we go. First number is number 64. All right, so let's see who's the 64th most popular anime character of all time. It is going to be a character from Fate Stay Night. I can do a respin.
Oh, brother.
I know you haven't watched Fate. Okay, we're respinning. We'll respin for characters you don't know. Here we go. Okay, number 47. All right, 47, Ben. Here we go. This is a good one. All right, the 47th most popular anime character of all time, Sasuke Uchiha.
What?
So what position, Ben? You got 11 positions.
I'll put him at. He'll be a offensive middle fielder.
It's fair. It's fair because I'm thinking, right? He's pretty fast. He's got speed, probably stamina. He's got the Sharingan, the Rinnegan, so he's got probably some good eyesight into seeing some shots. But okay, not a bad start. Not a bad start. And remember, you get 3 passes if you want to pass. That might be a little generous, but all right. Oh, okay, number 11, the 11th most popular anime character of all time, Guts. Guts from Berserk.
What the fuck?
That's a goalie.
Guts
right
is gonna
there.
be my. No, he's gonna be my center back.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fair. It's fair. You got a good size, good. I'm assuming good stamina, good, strength. So
nothing's getting past him.
All right, 61. I don't know. You haven't seen Madoka Magica, so let's skip that. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Here we go. 60. Did we already say 68? Did we get? Oh, okay, no. But have you? What is this? I don't know what the show is. Psyche? Is that what that show's called? The one with that.
I know that show.
Okay, well that's that character. It's the pink-haired guy, the MC.
I will put him as my left midfielder.
Okay. All right. So you got your 2 off. Is that considered offense? Assuming so, right?
Well, you can like set it. The way I'm doing it is a 2-3 It's like a. It's
Mm-hmm.
hard because you have in the back line you have your center backs and like
Mm-hmm.
full backs, but you can also have wingers that can go.
That's right.
They go up and down, so they kind of drop back and forth.
Yes. Okay. All right.
So
Not bad then. Well, here we go, Ben. I just spun the wheel. We got number 97. It's Denji from Chainsaw Man.
what the fuck is Denji gonna do? I'll put Denji at. He'll be my right. He'll be my right back.
Okay. All right. I'm interested to see who you're going to put in goalie. This is going to be good.
I'm gonna go away.
All right. Oh my God. You can't
Does
make
Denji
this
go-
up. All right. The next one you have, Ben, number 15, the most highest rated, 15th most popular anime character. We're getting his brother, Ben. We got Itachi Uchiha. So you got the Uchiha. That's good. That's good.
I think
you got good IQ.
fuck.
You got good IQ on the field. Ball knowledge is
I
crazy.
think IQ is definitely a midfielder quality. So he's gonna be my right
Okay.
midfielder.
All right. There you go. Let's see if we get any more Naruto characters. That'd be kind of silly. Here we go. All right. Ooh, 13. So moving up to 12, sorry. Have you seen Gintama, Ben?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna respin. He was the 12th highest, so it's pretty impressive. Okay, what do we got? 41. All right, 41. Dude, I have no idea what this is. Great teacher Onizuka. Yeah, it's
What?
no clue.
Never heard of it.
Sorry, guys. All right, 92. Shinji from Evangelion.
Fuck, dude. Shinji should not even be playing soccer, dude. I'm not putting Shinji in as a forward.
That's awesome. Bro's just gonna cry, dude. It's gonna sit there and
Shinji will be my left fullback.
okay. Right. I mean, I respect it. All right. Next up, let's see what we got. Thank you. I'm glad. I hope this is a good exercise. Glad I got to keep you on your toes, Ben. 76. Natsu from Fairy Tail.
Natsu is going to be my left forward.
Left forward. Okay. That's all. That's pretty high up, right? In like field positioning.
He's the one who's scoring goals. Yes.
Did I already? Okay. All right. Let's see what we're spinning up next. All right. How many positions do you got left?
3.
3. Okay. Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Wait. 1, 2, 3,
75.
Yep.
Senku from Dr. Stone.
4. What the?
I haven't seen Dr. Stone.
Senku will be my right fullback.
Does he have any like? Well, again, Ben, this goes back to IQ.
Just a normal person.
Yeah.
He's just a normal person.
I'm telling you, Ben. I think ball knowledge is going to be your strength here on your team. I think you got some intelligent players.
I don't think anyone on this team knows ball knowledge.
They can learn. They'll learn.
All right.
Okay. I don't know if you've seen Black Lagoon, Ben. Revy?
No.
No? Okay. All right, let's see. Interesting. 54. All right. Erwin Smith from Attack on Titan.
I think Aaron's gonna be my goalkeeper.
Yeah?
I'm not putting him as a forward or a winger.
Again, Ben, I think you got some very smart, intelligent characters that can, they'll put together a strong something.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what it is, but that's what's going to win you this game. Okay, let's see. Next up, we have 36. Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, the clown himself. So,
he is my left back.
all right. Is that round out your team, or do you got
Need one more.
All right. What position will this be?
This will be right forward.
Right forward. Your right forward is. Oh wow, you got Hisoka again. Let's respin that. That's awkward.
Oh
The odds of
god.
that. Let's see.
Please give me someone.
I swear we already. No, we haven't seen. I don't even know what show that is. Okay, here we go. It's coming down to the wire. Dude, I swear we're getting like the same numbers. Didn't we already say? Let me see. Number 76? Yeah, we already said Natsu. What the heck? It's like giving me the same like 5 numbers. Alright,
Wow.
alright, no, don't worry. We're coming in. Oh, here we go. Number 2. Oh, number 1. The highest rated anime
Are you
character
serious?
of all time. Lelouch.
What?
Lelouch from Code Geass. Wow.
W. Get my goat up there. This is
Oh,
a
no.
very like high IQ team.
That's what I'm saying. Wow.
Wow.
Would you like to hear the top 10, Ben? Anime characters? of all
Yeah,
time?
sure.
Alright, top 10. Coming in at number 10, we got Naruto. Number 9, we have Edward Elric. 8, Rintaro from Steins Gate. I haven't seen. 7, we have Light Yagami. 6, we got Killua. 5, Zoro. 4, L. 3, Luffy. 2, Levi. And then 1, Lelouch.
Interesting.
That's crazy. All right, Ben. Well, there you go. There's your official team to fight. Okay, if they were playing Blue Lock, what do you think? How do you think we're doing?
My team. This is my clipboard.
That's awesome. That's sick.
Well, I think Guts would hold down the defense a lot as center back.
Mhm.
Senku and Saiki as fullbacks. Wow, that's crazy. And I think Itachi and Sasuke up in midfield would help out Natsu and Lelouch.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. I don't think Denji's gonna do much, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well,
Erwin, he's old.
he's tall.
He should be retired.
He's pretty tall. He's lengthy. He's got some good length, probably. So
I think he'd just yell at everyone. He wouldn't actually do anything.
he'd be a good motivational coach.
Might get hit by a rock or something, but that's about it.
Oh, too soon. Too soon. But yeah, well, awesome. Well,
Yeah,
thank you, man.
solid.
I hope you enjoyed that, Ben. I just
That was
thought that'd be
fun.
pretty funny. So yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that short little funny bit. For any of y'all who aren't into soccer, I apologize. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We got a good episode for y'all today. We're gonna get into some anime news that's been going around, some rumors and stuff like that circulating, and then just get into some of the shows that we watched this week. But Ben, I'd be starting off a little lighthearted. Ben, I saw some funny news recently that McDonald's is doing a Dragon Ball collab. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
They're making deep fried Dragon Balls with Boma fries
Oh my god.
and Piccolo soda. Yeah, it's in China.
Fries.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I don't even know what to think of this. Kind of looks. I don't even know what they are. Like they just look like kind of like.
Whoa. Looks
Yeah.
like Ube or something.
Yeah, but I think it's in China. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. I thought that was very funny. But you hear any news that's been going on, Ben, recently? I got one more piece that I think would be fun to talk about, and then
Say that again. Nah, I don't think I have much going on
yeah.
news wise.
No, okay. Well,
Oh, the last 2 volume covers of JJK got released.
oh, well, didn't we already see one of them? Wasn't it already Yuta?
Well, that one. Well, no, that was. There's
Oh.
2 more after that. Supposedly,
okay.
it's of Sukuna, and then the last one's of Yuji.
Makes sense. Main character.
It's pretty, they look pretty nice.
That's pretty sick. I know. I think one regret I have in Japan. I wish I got that one of Gojo. I think that's Gojo, the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looked really sick. So yeah, well that's awesome. I was just you were just telling me earlier about JJK taking place in the span of only 6 months, and I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's anime or manga time, I guess, is wild. So yeah, that's just how it went. But yeah, I mean, it kind of when you put that into perspective, it's kind of funny to see how all the relationships change in just such a short period. But it's funny. But no, regardless, it's a great show still. Waiting for it. I still need to read volume 23 actually, but not in any rush. So I need to get to that though. But my piece of news I wanted to share before we get into our shows.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. The piece I wanted to share is that it turns out that there is getting some confirmation about Chainsaw Man season 2 happening. I know it's been speculated for a while, and it's kind of like a no duh. It's obviously going to happen, but it finally got confirmation after I think Mappa was filing some trademarks for the season 2 stuff. So unfortunately, we still haven't heard anything. I think it's been almost like over 6 months or so since we got that like teaser of the Reze movie trailer or of the teaser trailer, and still nothing yet. So I
So
don't know, but yeah.
is season 2 separate from the Reze movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the movie, and then it's gonna go into after the movie events, which is gonna be awesome because then we get the rest of season 2. Which after the Reze movie, that is like the turning point in Chainsaw Man, where things start to get like where it just becomes peak fiction, even though it already kind of is. But yeah, it's awesome. It's great. And then yeah, so that's exciting as well. If you're a Chainsaw Man manga fan, we've been eating good recently. The chapters have been crazy. I've been trying to get Ben to read it. It's been awesome. It's been so good. So I'm loving it. It was great. We're finally getting like insane character development. It's great. It's amazing. So that's been exciting stuff as well. But without further ado, Ben, I think we can get into some shows. Unless you got anything else you want to talk about, anything fun?
No, I don't have fun.
No, that's not true, man. So you got a cool little cart. You got your car posters. That's pretty cool.
I do, yeah.
I actually, Ben, you need to print me one of those. I'll get my own frame. I want you to print one, and then I actually want you to sign it. And then I will frame it. I'm not even joking. Like, but it needs to be. I want it to be like I don't even know how to describe it. Like a rectangle, like a big rectangle one. So, because that would be cool to hang up. But, anyways, that's a little side note. That yeah, for another time. But regardless, we can go ahead and get into our shows. Ben, is there anything you want to talk about first? We're kind of around the soccer train. We can keep going with Blue Lock, or what are you feeling?
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
Blue Lock.
Okay. Well, this week's episode of Blue Lock was a lot of fun. I want to say one thing, Ben, that I've really been enjoying about it so far is one, I think just the colors look so good. I love the color in this.
Yeah.
It is so awesome. Just all of the characters, their aura that they have seeping out of them with all the different colors and their themes. It's just so sick. It is awesome.
It is.
And in particular, too, I love the atmosphere that they've been able to provide within the show. I think that's something that from the very few anime manga sample size I have of sports, like Kuroko no Basket, the Slam Dunk movie, seeing them play in this crowd, in this atmosphere was really awesome. Getting to see the announcers, the crowd's reactions, and the sheer like weight of, hearing the crowd whenever the enemy team scores and you're an away team. I think that's an aspect that kind of gets overlooked, but it's a real thing when you have that many people who are literally preying on your downfall. It's like it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, and it was so captured so well, I think. And then just to see, I guess, spoilers again for Blue Lock, but yeah, I get to see Nagi score that goal at the end, and just everybody's reaction, the crowd like going nuts that, obviously they didn't want him to score. And it was just, it was awesome. It was so cool. And just, I don't know, it felt like a real sports match, which I think is I'll give it to Blue Lock, man. Whatever, say what you will about the, crappy lack of animation, but they've been in these past 2 episodes alone, they have captured, I think, the atmosphere and the the energy that was given in the manga, and I think that's been so fun to watch.
One thing that me personally I was worried about is that I wouldn't feel excited watching this just because I'd already read it. I knew it was going to happen, but like the last 5 minutes or so when Blue Lock was like trying to score, like it felt like I was watching again for the first time. Just like the struggle, like they shot like 3 times and they couldn't score, and then Nagi finally gets the ball and he does his thing. I thought that was really, I was glad that I felt like, I don't know, like my heart was pounding. I got the chills after Nagi scored, and I was like, oh, thank God. And I'm really glad they're after this week's episode, I know that they're gonna do at least I guess they're just gonna do the goals justice. That's what I was worried about. So I think I'm fine with the rest of the season, as long as it's like this week's episode, which it will be. I will 100% enjoy it, and I will be there to watch every episode.
And as somebody who's a huge sports fan in general, obviously my favorite sport is basketball. I've mentioned on the podcast plenty of times. I still do appreciate in other sports seeing the minor stuff and the little small details that they add, and I think that they've done such a good job with it here in Blue Lock. Like is his name IQ? I don't know how to pronounce it. What's his name? The defender, the
IQ.
IQ. His reaction to seeing how seeing Blue Lock score and just learning that their style of play and how they act and like perform as a team is so cool that I really appreciate it. It's so awesome seeing like his reaction to them saying, "Oh, so this is like what their thinking is and their mindset whenever they're playing against us is they're all strikers, so they each only care about scoring." I think that's really interesting, and it's cool as how Isagi then analyzes their defense and their team's like analytical, move set, and it's really fun. It's been good so far. It's definitely a change of pace from the rest of Blue Lock. I'm so happy that we've finally gone. It feels like a whole new show, to be honest, in the sense of we've gone from them, just playing like a Squid Games type, simulation to now it's like it's real. Like this is the real thing. It genuinely feels like a climax in the story, and I think it's been handled pretty well. And to see Nagi score a goal first right off the bat. Did we save my predictions for who's scoring a goal? I wonder if we did. Because
I think he definitely said Nagi.
I don't remember. I think I said because I think I said the score would be like 5-4 or 6-5 or something like that. So
yeah.
But anyways, yeah. I'm curious to see how good my my calculations ended up being.
We'll see.
But yeah, no, it's been great, and I definitely didn't expect Nagi to score first. I thought it would have been Rin, so it was very exciting, getting to see all the movements from the other players, the new defenders, and getting introduced to all the other U20 characters was awesome. Again, I've been saying it, but their designs are sick. So it's just been all around fun, dude. I'm happy for Blue Lock. I'm happy that the fans. I hope the fans are enjoying it, even though obviously animation complaints, whatever. But I think it's been fun, and that's all you can ask for. So
yeah. Another thing that like I didn't really start thinking about until now is that like all the fans in the stadium at the game, like they're all wearing Japan merch, like for the national team. But it's interesting because whoever like wins the game is the new like they take over the U20 team. So it's kind of just like they're, no matter who wins, like they're still supporting Japan, which I never really thought about until now.
That is really cool.
I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
At least a way to look at it, because it's like it's like they're not gonna boo Blue Lock because like whoever wins is like their new representative.
Yeah, so that's really cool. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's awesome. That is really cool to see. That national pride and support. That's really awesome. But yeah, that's Blue Lock. I mean, it's been great. It was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see where it goes. How many episodes are left in the season? I wonder. I think we're like halfway through, probably.
What's that? Like, yeah, we're getting there.
5 or 6?
I don't know if this was 6 or 7.
Oh.
There's 14 episodes. This was 7.
Oh, wow.
So there's 7 more.
Halfway through.
7 weeks.
That's crazy, dude. Well, that's going to change in 7 weeks.
So. There's
7 days. So
7.
So that was
there's so much more that happens.
I know. So that was Blue Lock. I've been enjoying it. It's been great. I'm excited to keep seeing how the match goes. But yeah, that's Blue Lock. Next up, we could stick with the bees and just go on a Blue Box. I enjoyed this episode. This is a very much change of pace going into a rom-com, but I enjoyed it. Again, we got to see. I'm trying to even remember what happens this episode. Oh yeah. So, our main boy ends up. What happens this episode? He plays his friend, or his like teammate, and then he actually gets like a match around off him, and then we get some more stuff with. What happened this episode? I'm trying to remember. This is embarrassing. I know what happens because I remember the ending. He gives a piece of chicken to Hino. Yeah, I like it because it's definitely becoming more of a. It seems like you can definitely tell it's becoming more of a like love triangle, which I'm liking a lot.
Yeah.
So that's been enjoyable. But let me go ahead and just skim through and see what happens real quick. That's embarrassing. Um, I honestly don't remember much from it. I think I watched it like late at night in the feels hours. Um, oh yes, right. They go to the shrine. Uh, Shinatsuka plays her match of basketball, and she finds out that the enemy team was kind of talking trash about her. We get more stuff with her and our main boy, kind of just getting more in love and kind of seeing a little jealous side of her, which was nice at the end of the episode. So it was just more so. It was just the normal rom com stuff. It's definitely one of the more average episodes, but it still wasn't bad, and I've been enjoying it a lot. It's again, it feels
Where
real.
do you where do you think it goes from here?
So
like, what do you think Endgame is?
Endgame. So it's interesting
Will there
because
be a kiss? Over under 3 episodes for a kiss?
no, a kiss is that's not happening. That's generous. Um, I remember that. That's funny. I don't think they're gonna know. Well, I don't know because that's true. We get some more talk about them too, like what's gonna happen whenever they go to nationals, if he's gonna ask her on a date and things like that. So it's wrapping up, but I don't know. I really like. I hope they delve more into the love triangle aspect of it. That's been very fun to see Shinatsu kind of back off a bit because she thinks that Hina, I think that's her name, Hino, and
Yeah.
the main guy are kind of into each other, but they are not. And yeah, I really like that whole aspect of it, but I don't know. I really don't know where it goes. I think whenever nationals hits, that's when we're gonna see some big turning point stuff, though. I think that I hope someone confesses. That'd be cool, or just to get more acknowledgement or something like that.
Hope it's Chinatsu that does it.
Oh, absolutely. I
I
agree.
think the show's like infinitely better whenever the girl does it.
Oh yeah, I
Dress
agree.
up, darling.
Yeah, dress up peak. It was cool though. I really like the opening scene too. We get the beginning scene of Chinatsu and the main character walking. I can't believe I forgot his name. We them walking home and pretending like they don't know each other. So that was cool. That was a cute little interaction. Oh, his name's Taiki. Whenever him and
It's like,
whenever Taiki and her are walking home, pretending like they don't know each other and meeting for like just pretending like they don't live together, and they're kind of like, oh,
yeah.
so what do you like? Where do you live? Like, do you like living there? That was cute. That was nice. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
So that was fun, but yeah. I mean, overall, it's been great. It's been fun. It's been keeping me humble. So so that was good. I'm excited.
I want I'm sick of love triangles. I want like a love square or a love pentagon or something.
So that'd be like a harem.
It's a lot of characters to keep track.
Yeah. Well, then you should watch. That's what you should watch. The 100 Girlfriends, who I really, really like.
Oh my god.
It's such a funny show, but I think you'd like it a lot. It's funny, but yeah.
How many girlfriends did he get through?
In the first season, I think like 8 or 9. No, probably like 5 or 6, 7, 8.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be going on.
It's close
forever.
to 10. I think he's in the manga. He's like at like I think he's like in 50s or 60s. So it's getting there.
This is so weird.
Oh, it gets weird. Yeah, it definitely gets weird, but it's fun, and it comes from a good place. He genuinely like likes them all, so it's sweet.
Possible.
Yeah.
He has to have a favorite.
He doesn't, and that's what makes it so great is that he doesn't have a favorite.
It's not true.
But
has to have one.
But yeah, so that's the Blue Box. We probably didn't do it justice. Go watch it for yourself. It's a good rom com. It's very different from things like Rent a Girlfriend, and other stuff. But it's a good time. It's a good time. But next up, Ben, I think we should talk about Don to Don because I really like this episode. I'm not gonna lie. In the manga, it was okay. I definitely liked the first part of the fight. And then I don't know, the story was kind of interesting to me, but I definitely think it played out better in the anime this time around. I think
I'm
hats
assuming
off.
it didn't like
No,
it didn't look the way it did in the manga.
It didn't.
Like that was mostly a studio choice.
That was
I'm assuming, which is really
absolutely
good. They did it. They did it really well.
Mm-hmm.
Like when me and Joseph were watching it after, I was like, it kind of just felt like a short film or a short story, like a one shot or something, which was really good. Like I don't think they needed to go to do all that, but I think it was very well, like, much appreciated.
Absolutely.
That they did. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I liked it.
I liked it a lot. I think they did a good job, and that's what I loved about Dawn to Dawn is that it goes from, this comedy, action, shonen, to also having those darker tones and telling those like grim stories of a girl who's a mother who's has to solicit herself for money, and then just be with her only daughter, and how she tries to hide her from that world. And I'm not going to sit here and say that's a normal problem, but it's definitely something that does happen. It's real, and it was very touching and sad. And then I really liked the story. I don't know if you kind of picked up on it, Ben, but just to summarize for the audience too, in case they didn't, it was really sad because, I mean, obviously that baby that we see at the beginning of the film isn't Ira, and it's just some other girl. And then this mother ends up, dying and getting separated, and comes back, and she mistakes that girl for, her daughter, or not mistakes her, but just wants to be the mother for that daughter as well. And I thought that was really compelling and interesting twist, right? I mean, I thought that was very fascinating. And then to see Ira, a character who up until this point has just been nothing but a snotty brat, kind of reciprocate that and like see and feel those emotions and sadness for her, I thought that was really cool and really nice. So I really liked it. Ira is a character that definitely grew on me. At first I was like, ooh, she's kind of just like a mean jerk, but then she gets better, especially in this next arc that's coming up, which is very fun. I really like this next arc. So yeah, but that's one thing that Dawn to Dawn does really well, and I just love it. The visuals are great. The monsters are so sick. They're so unique and fun, and it's been great. I love Momo and Okarun. I love the granny too. Turbo Granny was great in this episode. She looks so cute, the little plushie. It's awesome.
There was a scene where like Momo was like, call an ambulance for Irie. And the phone, like, I don't know where the phone came from. She just like pulled it out of thin air. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah. I love it. I think the voice actor for Luffy is doing a great job. They're doing awesome with it. I also loved another scene in this when Okarun slowly transitions into Turbo Granny. That's not really how they portray it in the manga, so it's really cool to see him like slowly morph. I really like the design that they chose to do for it. It's very cool. But yeah, other than that, it was a great episode. I really like Dawn to Dawn. It's been fun. I just want more of it. It's great. I want to keep reading the manga because there's more stuff that apparently happens that's awesome. And yeah, I've been loving it. But that was Dawn to Dawn.
Do you know how many chapters are in the manga?
I think it's like a 160 around there right now.
Okay.
So yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think it's around there. I can double check, but yeah, it's been going on for a minute now, but I don't know if it's weekly. I think it is like bi-weekly, maybe. I'm gonna ask a stupid question, Ben.
Oh.
Why does
stupid questions?
Why does bi-weekly mean once every 2 weeks? So okay, I understand that bi-weekly, that
bicycle,
the bi character, the bi means 2. But why does that? But whenever I used to think, why does bi not mean like twice in 1 week?
It's like annually, quarterly, weekly, bi-weekly.
That makes sense. That
does. 2 weeks every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Weekly is once a week. Actually, I get where you're going at now.
See? There's 166 chapters in Dawn to Dawn. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, okay. Because everybody says, yeah, we meet bi-weekly. I'd be like, okay. So twice.
You're right, actually.
See? Thank you. Okay. That's what I thought. And then people were like, yeah, and then,
actually, I don't know.
And I slowly learned that bi-weekly is once every 2 weeks. Size. No, I agree. But I was just like...
I could see arguments for both sides.
Yeah. No, thank you. As long as you see where I'm coming from. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Well,
I hear you,
thank you.
Joseph.
I'm heard.
I hear you.
You are heard and you are loved. But okay, moving on to our final show that we were talking about. We got what the heck? We got Bleach. I don't know what the heck just happened. Bleach. And let me just say, dude, I don't know why, but I've been loving Ishta's fit, and he makes it work. Those like uniforms are so tough. It is so sick. I really like it.
Yeah.
I think it's a very I really love it. I really love the inspiration, the German like kind of villain forms that they're taking, and it's a really good villains. And this, I'm glad we got to see Renji versus Ishta. We got to see our boy Renji fight. It was awesome. It was great to see him back. Everyone's finally back in this the Royal Palace area that has now been turned into Warwelt. Warwelt? Is that what it's called? Something like that.
Warwelt.
Yeah, so that's where they're all at now. And we're finally getting to see the fight start, and right off the bat, man, we get hit with a good one. Renji versus Ishta. And it was awesome, man. It was awesome. I was gonna tell Ben, I think it's gonna be so tough to choose anime of the year this season, Ben, or this year. I mean, I think that there's so many good contenders, and man, it is gonna be a shootout, dude. So
I just want them to bring back Fight of the Year.
I agree, but it's been great so far. Bleach, obviously, we say good stuff about it every week. Yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to see more so what kind of fights we get up next. I know we got a lot of stuff to look forward to. I'm very curious to see other characters that I feel like I haven't seen in a while fight, like Grimjow. I'm excited to see him in like the new animation style and everything to see how that correlates. I'm also excited to see Shinji again just because he's a fan favorite. Kenpachi would be awesome to see again. I mean, there's just so many characters that I want to see duke out, especially I always forget his name, but the character who is the captain with the flower robe, the pink flower robe. I'm excited to see him fight as well because I feel like Shinsui, yes, yeah, we haven't seen him fight since the first core, I think, right? So, yeah, so I'm excited to see him again. Hopefully, we get to see Yoichi, Throwdown, Soifon, some good stuff, man. We got some good stuff coming up in Bleach, hopefully. So I've just been enjoying it. I mean, yeah there's not much to say.
It's a little like interesting because there's only like 5 or 6 of the Stern Ritter or their Royal Guard or whatever split between all of these Soul Reapers. I forget. I have forgotten. Like I know the major fights, but like who's involved in them, it's kind of blurry, and the whole Ishida and Renji fight that actually was not in the manga. That's like a whole brand new sequence.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, they're adding a lot of anime only content this season, and I feel like it's just because
to extend
the amount of like there isn't. I guess splitting it 4 cores left it kind of uneven, or at least the way they wanted to end core 3. They're probably just having to fill up with some anime only content, which is fine. I think if it's done like it was done with Renji and Ishida, it's totally fine.
I was about to ask you that
because that was enjoyable.
I was gonna say what your thoughts were on that, and if you think that's okay.
It was good. I honestly wish it was not Renji, just because.
I liked his Bankai. His Bankai was pretty sick. Seeing it now,
his Bankai is cool.
It was sick.
Yeah, his new Bankai is cool. But it's just like, I don't know. The whole fan base has this thing where it's like, has Renji ever want to fight? So it's just like you see him start fighting, you're like, okay, I know it's gonna end.
He's about to get clapped. That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's more so cool too to also show. For me at least, being I guess I'll say an average Bleach fan, that I think for me what was cool to see too is Ishta's powers more so. I feel like, and I really don't know that much about the Quincy's still, and that's probably, that might be on me for just, not paying as attention, I guess. But I think it was cool getting to see his like moveset, especially since they don't have Bankais. and not like a signature moves. I mean, they still do, but obviously with
their version of like a Bankai is called their Volstanding or something.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
So every one of those, it's the letter thing, like the letter that's
Yes.
associated with them.
Yeah.
That's their like Bankai.
That's right. See, yeah, I forgot about that. But like I said, it's cool getting to see Ishta and his whole side of the Quincy stuff, because I feel like that's still very new or vaguer territory. So I think that's what I liked more about the fight too. But obviously getting to see Renji throw down with his new Bankai was pretty cool. So it's been good. I liked it a lot, and I'm just excited to see the rest of the fights coming up. Hopefully, we get to see Ichigo throw down with Grimmjow. That'd be pretty sick. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Like I said, I'm just excited to see the matchups. That one guy with the sniper was pretty sick too. Getting to see him, take out some of the Bleach characters right off the bat.
Yeah.
I hope they're not dead, because they killed off some not main characters, but some more important ones. And I was like, oh,
been around for a while.
Yeah, they've been around for a while, exactly. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. I mean, not much else to say. Animation's always on point, so it's not much else to say. I do love the world, man. I will give it to them. The world that they've made. This whole battleground has been very cool. I really like the atmosphere and the setting. It's just this whole. I need to get the manga, dude. I want to see how it looks in the manga, how the backgrounds look. I think that's something I'm very curious about. But
I might have one of the later volumes.
Uh-oh.
Actually, no, I don't. Oops.
It's okay. It's okay. That's what I'm saying, bro. We got to get the box set, Ben. We have to. That'd be cool if they did Black Friday deals.
I have so much. We'll see. I need to get one of the box sets, I think.
I know. I need to get
all the ones I have, they're just like scattered out volumes.
Or Ben. No, I don't think I'd. I mean, I could. I would appreciate that, but I was gonna say, or should I just get the full set of like the Demon Slayer box set?
I think the Demon Slayer box set, it was like relatively cheap at one point.
Really?
I think it was like there's like 23 volumes, and the lowest I saw it was like 150, which is like
that's not that's saving like what, $60 to $70. It's a decent amount, yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got, Ben. Is there anything else you got to say?
No.
Yep. There you have it. But next week, ladies and gentlemen, is Thanksgiving break. I don't know if Ben and I will actually be recording on that Sunday. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do a little something special for Thanksgiving. Who knows? It's the holiday season are coming up, so it's gonna be an exciting time. And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in for this week's episode of the Otaku Brothers podcast. This has been episode 104. Almost there, Ben. Almost to 150. I don't know. But yeah, also please, make sure to like and subscribe again. We're almost at 200 subs. We want to hit it by the end of the year. We're at like 191, 192. So that'd be pretty sick. So
we'll get it.
Yeah, we shall. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci.
Bye bye.
I won't stop till I hear him say